right here, as soon as you come in, I'll click out of this really quick. You're on the landing page. You have the option to basically log in and sign up, but there's really no sign up because you're doing it all through Facebook. Only Facebook users can use this app. So if the user is not logged into their Facebook account, they would have to log in. But as you can see, I was already logged into my Facebook account. I have one task in my dashboard, well, one project accompanied with a task. I could delete that task, and I can also delete that project. You can add a new task, well, add a new full project. Change this. You can add your date here. And I'm just going to put a standard time and save it. Like that, and delete the test. My computer's moving really slow right now, but now we're going to delete a project. And I just deleted it. Here, this is where the user logs out. Okay, take a look behind the scenes. When you run the code, Origin, in your MAMP, in your preferences, it has to be in, of course, Bye Snooze, but the web root and the slash. There, it's important for it to run. Here in brackets, we have two controllers that we're using. The Bye Snooze controller is the main controller, and the project's controller. The Bye Snooze controller handles the Facebook login. This was my portion of the assignment, basically, and I had a lot of help from Antonio and Lynn with actually getting the stuff to insert in the database correctly. Here's where we load the library session, and here's where we load our Facebook library. Right here is the direct path to the Facebook library. It needed to be required once. Here's just where we're rendering the view and the index for when they first get on. And then you have your base URL, which is just localhost. Here is where the session will start for login, so that we can pass the session into projects. But as you can see, we're not getting the user until here. And then if it's the user, it's going to grab the user profile from the Facebook API. Stuff like that. Here in projects, I think Antonio did projects, or it might have been Lynn, or they might have worked on it together. I'm not sure. It was really a group effort to get this project done. This is the update function for the actual project. And this is the update function for the task, just to update a task. And this is the delete here. And then you have the add task. And then the delete task. And this was delete project. We have two views. The login view not doing anything but loading in the base URL and stuff up there. And here is the Facebook JavaScript SDK functionality. This is what basically makes it work by passing all that stuff in there. And then in the dashboard, this is just basically HTML. We don't need any of that. This is just if the session is logged in, it's gonna grab this information. Else, redirect them. This is if the session is set for projects, what exactly to do with the data. That's pretty much it. This is gonna loop through. And the rest is basic HTML.